Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host 𝗣𝗂𝘀𝘀. Marine General retired John Allen. Federal Bureau of Investigation has seized some electronic data from him on the ongoing investigation whether he may have some incriminating documents about his role in lobbying for the princely family of Qatar. Now, I thought that this whole apology gate was because Pakistan was trying to hide something. Maybe there is another candidate for whom all this lying is being done, and that is Qatar. Maybe Qatar wants to hide from the news that is coming out of United States. First off, there was this Pakistani venture capitalist, Imaad Zuberi. I'm going to come to that in just 1 second. Let us go back to the latest incident. So just stay with me and I'm going to walk you through what is going on about this ongoing investigation on how the involvement of Qatar is in trying to influence the United States generals and in general the whole army itself. Here you go. So Qatar is a small island just resting on top of the mainland that comprises of all the different countries like Saudi Arabia. And it is adjacent to the United Arab Emirates. Doha is the capital and 3 million is its population. Qatar is the number 2 natural gas provider for the whole world. Number 1 is Australia. It's considered the richest Gulf state in the whole region per capita income wise. So what happened? So the FBI seized electronic data of John Allen because they are trying to find out if John Allen, General John Allen, I should say, is connected with the former ambassador Richard G. Olson, who was the ambassador to United Arab Emirates and then to Pakistan. Operative word is Pakistan. What happened? So even as he was serving as an ambassador, it is suspected that he may have been doing some lobbying work on behalf of Qatar and many other countries. We don't know other countries, but let us say that if he was the ambassador of UAE and Pakistan, we don't know which one of them he may have also have represented. Now, recently, Richard G. Olson has pleaded guilty. So one in the bag for the FBI. This person is definitely going. And how did this come about? There is this major political donor by the name of Imaad Zuberi, a Pakistani venture capitalist based out of LA. He is doing 12 years in prison on charges of corruption. So this is how the trail happened. They caught him, then they caught him, and now the next one is Marine General retired John Allen. How much further is this going to go? But more importantly, what were all these people doing for Qatar? The institutions in the United States, the Army, the Marines, the Air Force, and Navy, and so on and so forth. These are all considered above reproach. But in the recent past, starting with, I guess, General Petraeus, we are seeing now many scandals evolving or emerging right at the very top. And I should also mention that John Allen served in Afghanistan, and he was the head of the US and NATO forces, I think around 2017, after which he headed the Brookings Institution. This is a very prestigious body. So John Allen has a body of work that is very impressive. Yet he finds himself embroiled in this scandal. Is this the beginning? Is it the middle? Or is this the end of the saga? We don't know. But what we do know is this country, Qatar, runs with the hares, hunts with the hounds, and anytime there is a sniff of a scandal around the Middle East, you can be sure that somehow the road will lead to Qatar. I'm sorry to say this thing, but these people are master manipulators, and unfortunately for India, maybe India should have not fallen for this trick and said that, look, India has freedom of expression, which is the truth, and whatever that person said was quoting from Hadith. Anyway, that is water under the bridge. But I expect some sanity to reign in these 15, 16 countries that have expressed or they have called the Indian ambassador. Of course, they won't take back whatever they said, but you will suddenly start seeing that they are all becoming very lovey-dovey. The only way to find out is to see how the next business transaction where the Indian government is involved place, and then we can find out if there is walking back. Of course, the walking back will not become. It will not. Nobody's going to come and say, "Well, we understand that India has freedom of speech and that all religions should be respected." Which a simple statement like that would go a long way to establish the secular credentials of these Islamic countries. Will they do that? $1 million question. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for following us. Also, thanks for subscribing. And don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. And if you like this video, click on the super thanks button. There is much more data headed your way. Namaskar.